Good morning guys, from Hadleigh in Essex, and we're here today checking out an abandoned castle inside one of the country parks here. And the castle was built in the reign when Henry III was here, and it was built as in a defence against the French coming in via the Thames. And yeah, the views up here are beautiful, so let's head on into the park and let's try and find it. Here it is. Looks like it's got a bit of an information board there. Right, let's climb up this steep hill up here. Let's hope I don't slip over. Oh, it does look a little bit slippery. Oh, here we go. Oh, this ain't too bad, you know. Looks like a few people have been walking up here. And it's sort of foot mats to put your foot in. Oh, geez, this one's a little bit steep. Oh. Right, we made it. Top of the hill. King of the hill. The king's returned. Look at the views from up here. Sort of yachts over there in that background. Along the side there, that must be the Tilbury docks in the distance. Wow, look at this. And here's old Hadleigh Castle. I'm not even joking, this is so peaceful up here. This is a great little picnic spot. There's only a few people around us. The grass is green. This is perfect. Anyone bring any scones? Let's go feel the brickwork. So this castle was built back in 1215 by Hubert, as read back on the information board just as we enter the park. And this is crazy, isn't it? Let's try and feel the bricks here. I'm touching 1215 bricks here, guys, look! Yeah, we're not going to climb up here, do not climb on the walls. But looks like there's a few information panels around the park as well, explaining a couple of things. We'll make our way back down the hill just here, because there was one just as we enter this bit. But what is this? What's that over there? Barbican, 1360 to 1370. Swing bridge pit. Oh wow. So is this where you would enter on into the castle then? With the old swing bridge? I wonder why it's got railings blocking it all off. Maybe because of the ditch. Yeah, we go exploring, we get stuck down here. Help! Hello! Right, let's head back down to the footpath here. There's a little information panel just as we enter on into the path bit as well. Look at this castle was massive. So we're literally here by the barn. Ah yeah, look, it is the gate bridge. That's where all the vessels would come on through. Oh, it's a big old castle though, isn't it? Little information panel back here as well. And Edward I makes repairs to the castle, and Edward II stays regular at the castle. So I think a few kings took it over by the looks of it. King John, King Henry III, Edward I and Edward II. Oh, but what a castle though, and what a land. I love how the castle's got these signposts here. It's just to give you a little idea of what you're looking at. You've got the postern mid-13th century here. Look at this. So I think this was like a back door to the castle. There is steps here that you can come on in through. Postern mid-13th century. You've got to do not climb on that side. But I think now the castle is sinking in certain places. And we've got another little information panel here. What's this? The rise and slide of the Hadleigh Castle. Ah, this is perfect. Yeah, so it sort of gives you an idea of what you're looking at. Point A is the hall, B is Great Chamber, What's the J? Oh, the J, the big one over there is the South-East Tower. And you got, yeah, Forward Gatehouse is the F. That was the drawbridge pit that we was looking at. And what's A and B? Oh, the hall and the Great Chamber was right here, right in front of us. Yeah, right here where we just was, this is a small gate. That was point number E. So yeah, this was kind of like a backdoor gate type thing. And then just over here was the Prince's Tower. And the Square Tower is just a bit further along the ridge there. Let's have a look here, it's got a few signposts here. Site of the mid-13th century hall. You've got another do not climb thing here. And there's the other bit. So this right here was a medieval castle toilet, usually a small stone wall chambered. And you'll have a seat in there, positioned over the chute that discharged waste into a pit or down the exterior wall. I can see a hole down there. Looks like someone's blocked it up now though, I think. It's a big old toilet though, isn't it? Yeah, look, it might have come out from under one of these two here on the edges. And this right here is the kitchen. This is where all the boys used to come and have a little barbecue. The old kitchen area. And then just over here you got sight of the stables. This is where all the horses will come and be pitched up for the night. Park your horse up over here. The old site of the stables. Yeah, you can sort of tell with that edge of the tower it is leaning now. It's leaning inwards. So I don't think nothing is beyond this wall. Yeah. Nothing's there. No, this is where the North Tower would be. The old North Tower. Yeah, the views up here are incredible. You can pretty much see from every angle of the castle out into the Thames. The French are approaching. Sound the alarms! Look at this though, yeah, this is proper leaning over, look. It's even got the windows in there. How cool is that? Oh, it's like a bird nesting up there as well, can you see him? Oh, nesting up there. Look at these though. I wonder why they made the windows so small back then. Is it to stop like arrows and fireballs coming through or something? I mean, if you're trying to look out to see who's coming, your view is limited. Look how small it is. But let's try and climb up on this bit here. I should be climbing, but I kind of want to see how steep. Might see him in the next Spider-Man film. Right, we made it. So yeah, steep wise, there's a little bit. Right, this one here is pretty much intact in terms of the outer shape, and it's still quite centre. It's not leaning or anything. There's another little window hatch here. I don't know whether that's been recently added in or it was like that all those years ago, but there's bars in it now. Oh, these, you know what these are? These were for the toilets. So again, the waste would travel on down on the outskirts of the castle wall and just make its way down there. So it looks like we've got 3 of the toilet waste ones in here. look at this though. Wow. We can climb in here as well, like. Good evening, my lord. I'm the Prince of Essex. Parked me horse over there. What time's tea? So, that looks like a chimney stack. Yeah, it's a chimney stack, so all the fire and that to warm up the castle. Yeah, just over here, these are where all the toilets would be, so they would pretty much have them on a few floors up there. Look, you can sort of see the tunnel of the waste. And it will drop them through up there. I think this one had a toilet with a view. Look at that one. Oh, what an incredible castle though. There's lots of windows on this one. It might have been like 3 levels on this side of the castle. I want to look out this window, but I shouldn't be climbing. Let's try and lift the camera up a bit. Who's that approaching? I keep hearing bees. A bee nest in here or somewhere. Seize him! All the bees just attacked me. Right, I have bought the drone out with me today. I've reinvested back into the channel by getting a drone, and yeah, there's quite a lot of rules and regulations. I had to register it, take like a flight theory test. I'm basically Maverick now in Top Gun. Right, there's another little information panel here. I love how this part's got all the information panels. Just gives you a nice bit of detailed history about the castle, things you're looking at, which also helps as well. And this one here is a castle fit for a king. And it looks like Edward I spent a lot of time rebuilding and refurbishing the castle. He added 2 impressive drum towers with unusual bands and flint decoration. Each had a toilet shafts and large fireplaces. Yeah, that's what we see over there. And these were the height of the luxury at the time. So it looks like there's another castle just opposite Hadleigh. Should have brought me binoculars, I can't even see it. It's got to be over there somewhere. So while he was refurbishing this one, he was building Queenborough Castle just across from over there on the other side of the water. And by the looks of it, from the 1360s to the 1370s, King Edward III completed building projects at many of his castles, including Windsor Castle, the Tower of London, Hadleigh. Oh, Hadleigh become a luxurious retreat from London. Just come here for the weekend, I reckon. I'm going down to Hadleigh. See you Monday. Let's get some aerial footages of the Hadleigh Castle and see it from the skies. Alright then guys, there you have it from Hadleigh's Castle here in Essex. What a fun morning that was. And it's perfect weather for it as well. If you wanted to bring a picnic along, sit inside the castle walls, chill out. It is just beautiful here, and the scenery is incredible. I'll definitely come back here and get the scones out for sure. But yeah, it was nice to explore the castle, check out. Still got pretty much everything kind of in its place, although it's sort of like sinking and stuff, but everything kind of in place with the information panels as well, which is great to see. And yeah, it gives you an insight of what you're looking at when things were built and stuff. But yeah, that was brilliant. Really enjoyed that, and it was a good chance to get the drone up in the sky as well for the first time. But all right then guys, thanks for coming along. I'll see you guys on the next one, and I'll see you guys real soon.